Today, I'm going to show you one cheap food, something you can grab at any grocery store for just a few dollars, that can help you rebuild muscle and strength after 70, even if you've been told that's impossible. And before we're done, I'll also show you the simple at-home test to see how your strength compares to others your age, and the one morning habit that might be quietly working against you. No gym membership, no expensive supplements, just one simple food eaten the right way. Now, there are two things almost everyone over 70 has been told, and both of them are wrong. Myth number one, that once you pass 70, your muscles simply stop responding, that losing strength is just part of getting older. Full stop. New research keeps showing that's not true. Muscle tissue can still grow and get stronger well into your 80s and 90s if you give it the right signals. Myth number two, that the right signals means expensive supplements, protein shakes, or hours at a gym. It doesn't. In fact, one of the most effective tools is something that's probably already in your fridge. And I understand how this feels day to day. Maybe it's the jar lid that used to twist open easily and now needs both hands. Maybe it's standing up from the couch and feeling your knees protest. Maybe it's turning down an invitation to walk with your grandkids because you're worried about keeping up or worried about falling. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know that's not just getting old. That's something called sarcopenia, and it's one of the most common and most fixable things that happens with age. You are not broken, and it is not too late. And hey, if you're new here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. It just means these videos land right in your feed, and it really helps this little channel keep going. No pressure at all, just glad you found us. Okay, now let me tell you about someone you might relate to. And I understand how this feels day to day. Maybe it's the jar lid that used to twist open easily and now needs both hands. Maybe it's standing up from the couch and feeling your knees protest. Maybe it's turning down an invitation to walk with your grandkids because you're worried about keeping up or worried about falling. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know that's not just getting old. That's something called sarcopenia, and it's one of the most common and most fixable things that happens with age. You are not broken, and it is not too late. And hey, if you're new here, I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. It just means these videos land right in your feed, and it really helps this little channel keep going. No pressure at all, just glad you found us. Okay, now let me tell you about someone you might relate to. I want to tell you about a man named Harold. Harold is 73 and lives alone in a small house just outside Dayton, Ohio. For years, mornings started the same way: black coffee, maybe a piece of toast, and the newspaper. But about a year ago, Harold noticed the walk to get that newspaper from the end of the driveway had started to feel long. His legs felt heavy. A few times, he stumbled stepping off the curb, and that scared him enough that he stopped going. His daughter, Linda, started picking up groceries for him because he didn't trust his balance in the store anymore. Harold told her, "I just feel like I'm fading, honey, like my body's giving up before I'm ready to." Then, almost by accident, Harold made one small change to his breakfast, just one. The first week, he didn't notice much. By week 2, getting up from his recliner took a little less effort. By week 3, he walked to the end of the driveway for the newspaper and back without stopping. By week 8, he was carrying his own grocery bags up the porch steps, something he hadn't done in over a year. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what Harold changed and how you can start tomorrow morning. Before we keep going, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell me your age, what city or country you're watching from, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your strength and balance right now compared to 5 years ago? I read every single comment, and I'll pin a few of my favorites. Okay, let's get into it. So, what did Harold change? It's not some exotic ingredient from a health food store. It's not a powder you mix into a shake. It's not a $60 a bottle supplement with a label full of words you can't pronounce. Here's the science behind it, in plain English. As we age, our muscles become less sensitive to the protein we eat. Researchers call this anabolic resistance. To get past it, you need a bigger hit of protein in one sitting than you used to, and specifically, enough of an amino acid called leucine to cross what's known as the leucine threshold and switch on muscle repair. Most people over 70 don't get anywhere near that threshold at breakfast. They have toast or cereal or just coffee, almost no protein at all. That's the gap. Closing that gap with one food first thing in the morning is what changed things for Harold. That food is the simple egg. 2 eggs at breakfast. That's the change Harold made. Eggs are one of the most affordable, complete sources of protein on the planet, often less than 25 cents an egg, and they punch well above their weight when it comes to leucine. Compare that to a tub of protein powder that can run you $40 or $50, and it's easy to see why this is the food most people overlook. So let's break down exactly why this works and how to do it right. Reason 1. Complete protein cheaply. 1 large egg gives you about 6 grams of high-quality protein for just a few cents. And unlike many plant-based proteins, eggs are a complete protein. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own, including that crucial leucine we talked about. 2 eggs gets you close to that leucine threshold all by itself. Now, here's the part almost everyone gets wrong. Reason 2. Timing matters more than you think. Most people eat their biggest protein meal at dinner, but research on older adults shows your body actually responds best to protein earlier in the day. After a full night without eating, your muscles are primed to use that protein for repair first thing in the morning. 2 eggs at breakfast does more for your muscles than the same 2 eggs eaten at 8 p.m. But Harold did one more thing that made all the difference. Reason 3. Pair it with movement. Food alone gives your muscles the raw materials, but movement is what tells your body to use these materials here. Harold's second change was simple. After breakfast, he sat down and stood up from his dining chair 10 times, slowly, holding the table if he needed to. That's it. 5 minutes, no equipment, done in his own kitchen. Reason 4. Consistency beats intensity. The last piece is the one people skip. Doing this every single day, even on days you don't feel like it. Harold didn't do an intense workout once a week. He did 2 eggs and 10 chair stands every morning, rain or shine. Small and consistent beat big and occasional. If this is helpful so far, do me one favor. Tap that subscribe button, and if you're watching on your phone, the bell icon too so you don't miss what's coming. This channel exists for one reason, to help people just like you stay strong, steady, and independent for as long as possible. All right, let's get into exactly how to start. Here's exactly how to start tomorrow morning, broken into 3 simple steps. Step 1. 2 eggs at breakfast. However you like them. Boiled, scrambled, fried in a little butter or olive oil. If you're watching your cholesterol, try 1 whole egg plus 2 egg whites. You'll still get most of the leucine benefit with less dietary cholesterol. Pair it with a slice of whole grain toast or some fruit if you'd like. The eggs are the key piece, not the whole plate. Step 2. 5 minutes of chair stands afterward. Sit toward the front of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, and stand up without using your hands if you can, using the armrests or a table for support if you need to. Sit back down slowly. Repeat 10 times. If 10 feels like too many at first, do 5. The goal is showing up, not perfection. Step 3. Do both every day for 3 weeks. Not 3 weeks of perfection, 3 weeks of showing up. At the end of 3 weeks, try a simple test. Time how long it takes you to stand up from a chair 10 times in a row without stopping. Write that number down now, before you start, and again in 3 weeks. For most people, that number gets noticeably faster. And one more time, because it matters. Please check with your doctor before making changes to your diet, especially if you're managing cholesterol, diabetes, or kidney concerns. This plan is about giving your body its best shot, safely, and your doctor knows your specific situation best. Harold is 73, and 3 weeks ago he couldn't walk to the end of his driveway without stopping. Today, he walks there and back every morning before breakfast, the same breakfast we just talked about. If his body could respond like that, yours can too. It's never too late to start, and it doesn't take much. 2 eggs, 10 chair stands, every morning. That's it. And before you go, if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. It's free. It just means you'll see these videos as soon as they come out, and it genuinely helps me keep making more of them for you. And if you're looking for simple ways to support your eye health as you get older, I made a video just for that. You can check it out right here.